You're watching Fox 9 Good Day.
It is 9:15. Home is where the heart is.
That's right. And one couple in St. Paul, they wanted to find a way to stay in their home of 40 years, but they knew that meant they'd have to start thinking ahead. Her is joining us now with this story and this great couple that you met. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, guys. Yeah, they were so much fun to talk to, and with the work that they did just looked incredible. Dorothy and Gordon, they live in the Como Park neighborhood, and when they retired, they knew they did not want to move out of their home. So they started planning, they started doing some renovating to their house. They wanted it to be accessible for them regardless of what's ahead in their lives, and their home will be a stop on the MSP Home Tour this weekend.
We've got the outdoor, we put a ramp in too, and as part of the design was the flow of the house being zero threshold. What started this is we needed a first floor bedroom.
At what point did it hit you, this is the kind of work we need to start doing?
Well, I worked in disability services and Gordy also for my whole career. And so I know that if you live long enough, you're very likely to need some kind of mobility assistance at some point in your life, maybe even temporarily, a cane, a walker, a wheelchair. Many times those things come up suddenly and there's not time to renovate or to do what you need to do. So we thought, let's go ahead and planfully do this now. We wanted a ground floor bedroom, but also we wanted all the things that go with it. A nice entrance from outside. We developed this idea of having a ramp so that if you pulled up in front of the garage, you'd have a ramp, and then it's a straight shot with a wide hallway into the main house. And there's really no thresholds involved with it.
It looks like the bathroom really took that into mind too.
Specifically the shower. This is a wide doorway and it has a pocket door. So you come in, you can bring a wheelchair if you needed it. Hopefully we won't need it, but if we do, it's nice to have it. So we come in with that, and then if you come in here, it just goes into the shower. There's no door or shower curtain or anything like that. We put in grab bars.
So every piece between the bedroom to the bathroom, every piece seems very intentional and has a purpose.
Mm-hmm. And then this was a 3-season porch on the house originally, and we decided to keep it and turn it into a closet. I'm of the age that likes to have an ironing board, so they built this in the wall with, and you turn it on, and then that allows you can turn the iron on. And you can't burn the house down because if you turn, when it's a timer.
What would you say to encourage someone to kind of take that first step to do what you guys did?
I think just start talking to somebody that can give you some ideas about what it would entail.
You know, home renovations for the common person like myself, it can be very intimidating. What advice do you have for people who are thinking about doing something like this, but haven't quite taken that step to actually breaking ground and doing it?
Sure. Well, I mean, I think it is, just important starting with talking maybe with a contractor or possibly even just starting with an architect or a designer just to see what's possible. And then, really talking about the budget, because that obviously can be really, push the project, too far out of one's budget. So being honest with that, I think is, important as well. And then just talking through all your kind of needs and wants, and then you can separate that, through the budget and through design.
Are you guys happy you did it?
Very happy we did it. Yeah. Very happy, and very happy with the results.
They did such an amazing job with that renovation, that addition there. And actually a fun fact about Ken Sui, the founder of Quality Cut Design Remodel, the contractor. So he was telling me just last week their company just won a National Remodeler of the Year award in the residential addition category. So kind of a big deal for them. They did that addition there. Of course, the MSP Home Tour, that features 21 different homes this year. Homes will be open Saturday and Sunday from 11 to 5. The tour is free to attend. And if you want to see the map and the list of all those stops, head to msphometour.com. But it was just great to be able to see what Dorothy and Gordon had done, and just such an incredible job.
Yeah. Big things, but then like little things. So
yeah.
Like, oh, that could be like a weekend project for me.
The automatic?
No. No.
He just calls you right out.
Yeah, the automatic turn off on the
Yeah.
iron. I need that for my straightener, my curling iron.
Everything,
yeah, pretty much
everything that heats up.
The burners on the stove.
Yeah. And something cool about the home that I did want to mention is that they're planning for what's ahead in this next chapter in life, right? They're retired, but right now they're very mobile. They're good, and so they also have things that are in place for in the future if we do need to, for example, with their kitchen island, if they do need to get a wheelchair through there, they can just remove the island.
Sure.
So very just like mobile and flexible.
Super thoughtful.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Thanks, Janine.
Yeah.